John, is always going to be a difficult ask coming to Chorley. We're third in the league before kick-off. Obviously, he's looking to secure a playoff position. We showed a lot of character, a lot of heart, but we couldn't really create much.
No, didn't really lay a glove on him. Disappointing because we got into some really good scenarios, especially in the first half again. Second half we got in, but did we really lay a glove on him? No, the keepers had to make one or two saves, but nothing too dangerous. The biggest disappointment again is that we've patched the team together, we've put them in a shape, we've trusted them, and then a couple of individual errors as usual. It's the same unfortunate story for a couple of us. We pinned them in for the first goal and get into two good situations, hit the first man twice, they clear it, ball's wide, we've got an opportunity to stop the attack, wipe him out, anything other than what he does, and he's away. And then again, I hate talking about officials because I don't often do it, but Michael's got a clear hand on the ball. It's a corner, not a penalty. But he's too eager to give the penalty, and the linesman confirms, yeah, he got a hand on the ball, but he's already given the decision. We'll just tell him, it's a corner.
I wonder if the linesman had put his flag up. We wondered in commentary, we couldn't see that. But he didn't. He thought it was a fair save by Michael.
Well, if he was flagging for the penalty, then he lied when he come up this end of the pitch, because when I said to him, did he get a hand on the ball? He went, yeah, he did, but then he took him out and I went, so he's got a hand on the ball, did you tell it to the referee? Well, no, because he's already made a decision. Right, so okay, so now we're a penalty down instead of a corner down, working extremely hard to obviously fight, as you say, against a team at the top end of the league with a squad of, next to nobody at the minute. We've got 9 on the injury table. So, yeah, it's another frustrating one. And again, I feel for them because every game gets bigger every week now. Obviously, next week is absolute monster for us. I'm just hoping that obviously we get a few off the treatment table as the week goes.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't and you haven't used the injury thing as an excuse. It's not an excuse, it's a fact that we have 8, 9 people injured. And you've got to work with that with the one hand tied behind your back, really. Yeah,
but again, I would say that the lads that we put, and the other thing is, again, look, you're right, I don't use it and I won't ever use it because the lads we get out there are still good enough to cause problems. But as you've seen today, Chorley turned up and changed 3 of their starting lineup from Friday, then had those as fresh legs to come on later on in the game. We have to go with the same lads, and they have to, they're playing 90 minutes week in, week out, some of them. And it's a shame because again, when you look round at the bench, Jordan Hickey's coming off the bench realistically probably before he should be because of his injury. I've not trained in 4 or 5 months, so realistically putting myself out there would be daft. And the 2 young lads are honest as they come, but they're still learning the game. So we can't really necessarily always alter the shape or the way we approach it, and we can't really twist it during a game. That's where the disappointment comes when they work so hard to on the shape and on how they're going to play against that Chorley side, and then it's not actually Chorley that break us down as such. Yes, it's a bit of a billy from the lad, but he shouldn't really get through us.
Yeah, and you alluded to the big game next Saturday, Russia Olympic at home. Clearly that is massive. Are you just going to have one training session on the Thursday with playing today on the Monday?
Yeah, we've got to really. Look, I mean, with the weekend playing Friday, Monday, and again, like I said, the amount of minutes the squad have put in. Tomorrow, it's a recovery session. It's between Tuesday, Wednesday, the lads will have to go swimming, bike riding, anything to kind of flush their legs or, get massages, rubs, whatever they can to get themselves in a position that they can train. And we've talked about training there. Training on Thursday needs to be at an intensity and I want to see a desire from the lads to go, you know what, I'm looking forward to Saturday. It's a big game and I want to play in big games. So we've talked about it. But yeah, it'll be one training session to make sure that we're in the right place, and as I say, hopefully maybe get another body or 2 back. I don't know if that's actually viable just yet, but I'll obviously ask the question to the physios. And see where we are going into Saturday.